Years ago, I can remember Dean Taylor, who used to be our rector, making the statement about saints and trying to explain what saints are. And basically what Reverend Taylor said was that saints are people who, like stained glass windows, allow God's light to shine through them to illuminate God's work and God's light in the world. I think that's a great definition. Welcome to one of our vlogs from St. Mark's Episcopal here in Dalton, Georgia. I'm in the sanctuary of St. Mark's, which I feel is probably the most beautiful room, at least that I know of, in North Georgia. It's fantastic. We have not stained glass windows, but we have leaded glass windows, which are actually even more valuable. I'm here today. This week will be All Saints Day, which is on November 1st. We're going to talk a few minutes about saints. And I agree with Reverend Taylor about saints being people who allow God's light to shine in. It's regular people who allow God's light to shine through them to illuminate the world. And today, in All Saints Day, we try to recognize the people who are saints and to honor them, all that. Now, I remember a few years ago when I was teaching the middle school kids here at St. Mark's, I was trying to explain saints to them, and I explained, well, what saints are and their history and the role of the church. And I said, well, that there are many saints here at St. Mark's, that many are in the windows, there are many more in books. But I told them there are many saints who are walking around at St. Mark's. They're regular people who do God's work on a daily basis, very unassumingly and without any kind of glory, but they go around and doing God's work. And those people are saints, mostly women, to be honest with you, but they were people I admire and considered to be God's saints, just walking around St. Mark's. I'm certain that your church has many people like that also, who just very unassumingly and without a lot of fanfare walk the walk and do God's work and imitate the work of Jesus. So I believe that. Now, there are saints. Looking at the definition, the church honors saints, and we do so. There are saints' feast days all through the year, and then we honor all the saints on November the 1st, and it's really a great tradition. But the official titles honor saints, both known and unknown, because while there are many great saints for which we should revere, there are many more unknown saints, people who very often do God's work and people don't know about, but that the work of the church and the work of Christ would not be done without them. So this week on November the 1st, please join me as we honor all saints, those known and those we revere and those whose names that we honor during the year, but also especially the unknown saints who that we revere and we honor. But this year we should make a point to try to imitate the unknown saints that we know of. And for these saints and all others, we will say, thanks be to God. Hallelujah.